Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. Today, we are talking about...
Just with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm just hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica.
Court documents say all of the teens reported Fortenberry would send them nude and explicit photos.
We also have Sharita Nicole. She is an author, and we're going to talk about her life and her book in a couple of segments, so don't go anywhere. I promise you, you do not want to miss this show. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's give it up for one. You see why? You see how those segments go, right?
Oh, baby, it's all over the place.
Y'all give it up for my lovely co-host, Angelika Geli Woods, who is now relaxed because her boss is gone.
I ain't saying yeah, please.
You can be yourself now.
I was myself the whole time.
Hi, Angelika.
Hey, guys, I'm free. I'm free of Virgo chains. I'm free. I'm joking.
I'll give it to my DJ. That's my DJ. DJ Kojak.
Yo, DJ.
Yeah, DJ Kojak. Scratch it up for our guest one time. Four times. Scratch it up for our guest 4 times.
That's one time for the book, man. Y'all make sure y'all get this book.
Hey, Sharita, did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying you sanctified.
Your book getting ready to sell out. Your book
getting
ready to
sell out.
sell out.
Yeah, we received that now.
I received it.
Hey, Kojak, before we get into the segment with Sharita, there was some stuff going on in Breakfast Club we got to talk about real quick. Well, yeah, what's it?
We still on that? Okay.
We still on that. I told you.
Just with the mess, man. If you missed the rant that she did, she went off. I'm talking about went off. Now, we all know she just had a baby, and some people said it may be postpartum or whatnot, but she got a chance to vent how she really feel, man. Because Lauren LaRosa, she stepped in, in her absence, and she did her thing. Mm-hmm. So when Jeff got back, she like, hold on now. This sister a little too good. They trying to get rid of me. And other folk like Corey Holcomb and the internet's been tearing her ass up.
Jack, you better cut it up.
But internet been tearing her up. And like Charlamagne said, you can't really pay that no attention. Envy said the same thing. So when they got on the show, instead of having a regular show, they had a whole show to expose it.
Okay, I think we got a little video.
Yeah,
we got that. Let's play it.
Okay.
It's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess with the Mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day, and you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that shit. Just with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm just hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Just with the Mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work. And the motherfucker is right there at your desk. And ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like, I'm the villain. Because I didn't know shit. I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that. I'm sick of the shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it.
Woo! I told you.
That was my first time seeing it.
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy. Man, but look, let me ask the audience something, and I'm gonna ask you women in here too, because it's been a lot of estrogen, popping off in here today.
you like
But
estrogen. Shut up.
but are women too hard and competitive on each other?
Yes,
And to the audience, y'all chime in on live too. Let us know if you think women are too hard and competitive with each other, especially black women.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Right, and y'all can answer that in here.
I'll let Sharita. Okay, I'm gonna call you Shri or Sharita. I don't know which one I'm using.
Whichever one you want to.
Sharita.
Whichever one you want to use.
Okay. What you think?
I believe so. Very in competition with each other instead of us really encouraging each other. Like, hey, I got this plan. I know how to do this. Let me help you with it. It's always a competition. Like it's not enough money out there for all of us to get it. So that's just my input on it.
And why do you feel that way though?
I would say from personal experience, even from coming from high school, because I think Jess talked about it being ran like a high school on her little thing that she had going on. It's always someone who looks at you like competition, where you may not even be looking at that person. You might be like, oh, okay.
Ain't paying them no attention.
Not even really thinking about them. And they're like, they looking at you like you're competition. I'm like,
usually it's always something that you got that they want.
Yeah.
People say, oh, they don't like me for no reason. No, there's a reason.
Yeah,
it's usually you got something that they want. But give us an example of a personal experience that makes you say that.
Man. I can say from a work environment, it was a lady who used to always say, why are you always so happy? You always come in and you're on 10. And I'm just like, well, what's the problem? What kind of pills you on? What you taking every day?
Give me one.
And of course, me being the person I am, Jesus.
Jesus.
And I'm just like, and she really picked with me, like if I was 1 minute late or whatever, it was just always something. And so I just didn't understand. I didn't get it. And I'm just like, what did I do to you? But of course, that's a self issue that people have.
Yeah.
So
but I think Jess doesn't naturally come off as a hater. That's what I think she's trying to say. She don't naturally. She never gave that vibe. She feels like she just tells the truth. I think people get truth telling confused with hating,
and then they get it mixed up when how the message is delivered. People can't stand directness, man.
They don't like it, and she real direct. A little too, but
she said that though.
But I think she's a postpartum, like not Parkinson. Kojak said.
You think so?
Yes. Postpartum make you snappy and crazy. Okay, listen.
But Jess was direct. Jess was direct before she got pregnant.
But she has a heightened it's like an anger. But she might be tired. I mean, when you tired, black women have always had a double show up on anything, and then you feel like you being strategically pinned against your co-host or whatever who was there while you was on maternity leave. And we didn't show this part where Charlamagne texted her and was like, "No, y'all keep the drama going, y'all."
For the show.
Yes, good drama. Feed the numbers, y'all.
Feed into it. Yeah.
We normalize that it's okay to be in a competition or to be rude. And yes, we do. Women think of each other. I tell people all the time, we get dressed for the other woman. They be like, men be like, it don't take all that. Nah, so I tell you that Parkinson. He be like, come down here. I said, no, my toes is not done. People ain't gonna be zooming on my feet and my hands. Women looking at me crazy. Yeah, women. We dress for women. We do because we be criticized.
Cross for good luck. It's
not cross, but if your toenails chipped, women are just very highly critical of other women.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Period.